guys, welcome to week 4.
It's flying along.
It is, it's
It
flying,
really is,
right?
yeah,
Time goes by when you're having fun, right? Season's right around the corner.
yep,
So, so far, you guys doing good?
yeah,
Great tips.
Lot of
Last
help.
couple weeks.
Lot of help.
Really helpful.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So, today we are doing putting. Specifically, speed, right? So, what's more important, do you think, hitting your line or speed?
speed.
Why?
Hitting your line.
Well, I think speed is because no matter how close you are, if your speed's way off, 4 feet could turn into 10 feet,
Okay,
Perfect line doesn't mean anything. Perfect speed, you're around the hole.
especially on lag putting.
okay. Well,
Say your line.
He did, yeah, we're working on lag
We're
putting.
working on speed.
Okay, then speed.
So, speed, also, if we have good speed, it's really kind of pretty hard to 3-putt, for proficient inside of 3 feet.
Yeah.
It also, with good speed, the hole gets bigger, right? 1 1/4, you can use all of it with good speed. As it gets faster and faster, that hole shrinks, right? Because you gotta hit it more and more center.
Yeah.
That's why I love watching the Masters. Those guys, like, the speed that you have to hit some of those putts with is insane. So how do we control speed?
Length of stroke.
Tempo? Okay.
Follow
Now,
through.
Follow through, just,
follow through, yeah, well, same thing, as the budgets, right? As far back as we take it, it's as far back as, we move it through, to an extent. There's some new putting theories of longer stroke and shorter follow through,
Yeah.
but it's kind of personal. So when we're lag putting, right, it's all feel, right? So there's a shuffleboard right next to me, right? When you're doing if you guys play shuffleboard, right?
Absolutely, of course.
It's feel, right? The release, the speed, it's a lot of feel that goes into lag putting,
Yeah.
right? And good technique. So when we hit this putt, right, we're gonna judge it off the length of our stroke, right? So maybe if I have a 3-footer, I might take it to here, and if I have a 40-footer, I'm probably here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then through. So, right,
Yeah.
we're gonna hit a couple putts here, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to do 2 different things. Okay? I
Okay.
want you to go short and kind of jabby, try to lag it in the circle, and then I want you to control the stroke and the tempo.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 3. It's a little fast here, but again, these greens out here gets about 14s.
Yeah.
So I want a short and jabby one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want you to tell me how hard it was to control the speed, and then I want a longer and smoother stroke, and then I want you to explain how the speed was.
Okay.
Short and jabby. How hard was it to control
Very,
that
very,
speed?
very difficult.
Right, because when we get short and jabby, what are we gonna do, right? We're gonna kinda,
Yeah,
Right.
we're hitting it a lot
and
harder.
then what's gonna have to happen?
Bottom of the club catches up.
You're gonna have to kinda use your wrist too,
Yeah.
right? Because if I just kinda pull on it, right, we're not in
Yeah.
good shape. So now I want a nice smooth stroke, right? Use the tempo and the length to kinda get it to where we need to go. Ooh, that was good.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. All right, do it one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
Rolling a little
That
quick
was
here.
much better. Right, so again, right, with the faster greens, right, the tempo of our stroke doesn't have to be as much. We're not hitting the putt, we're stroking
This
it.
is a 13 rug.
This is fast.
It's really fast.
Moving.
So good. So good. So, I've got a little game set up, right? We got a 6-foot circle, right? 6, 12, and 18, right? So we're gonna work on lagging putts, okay?
Mhm.
So I have a 6-foot circle because we gotta be proficient from 3 feet in, right?
Yeah.
PGA Tour rate percentage is 96%, right? So we can.
My boys give me butts anywhere inside 5.
So yeah, so there you go. So I don't think Gap does that though. I think Gap makes you putt.
I don't think they do either.
So we're getting proficient with our speed control, right? That's gonna help us cut down on 3 putts, right? And if we can go rounds without 3 putts, that's how we lower scores. All right. So we're gonna start this drill. Do you guys have any questions for me?
No.
No?
All right, let's get to work.
Awesome.
So,